Okay, so I went and picked up my Switch. Now they didn't have the the Hori wired controller, and they didn't have the one game, the Hasbin Heroes. That's been pushed back. The controller was just not on the shipment they had. So I got the stand and the case. They did end up giving me a poster. It's a poster that's supposed to come with, I think, the pre-order of Zelda, which I've actually got from Amazon coming, but they had an extra and they gave it to me because the controller wasn't there. So I'm gonna, take a look at what everything looks like. So let's pull out the system. So here's the stand. It comes with a little kickstand on the system itself, but this lets you place it a little higher and has a few positions you can place it in. So you can lean it back or lean it forward as you need it. And it's pretty small and compact, and my credit completely paid for it, so that's all good. Then let's see the poster. They want $50 for an extended warranty for a year, which isn't worth it to me because I'm not going to break it. Not to mention, it seems a little steep for what it is, honestly. I'm just going to let this straighten out a little bit. But I think it's a two-sided poster. Zelda. And then there's one on a different side for the Zelda poster. So here is the actual system. Now I ended up getting the two-color controller because they told me that's all they had at the time for pre-order. My system was the only one there when I went there in the afternoon. So like they had 5 or 6, I guess, waiting pre-orders for the gray system, and they were completely sold out. So they might have only had a couple of these allocated because some people might not like the colors. You can get different silicone skins for them, which would be perfectly fine. But I'm fine with it. I'll only be able to play one player right now simply because I didn't get the other controller. So let's take a look. So we've got. Oh wow, it is tiny. Holy crap! So there's the left controller, the right controller. The actual tablet system, the actual Switch. It's actually pretty light. Then we've got HDMI to connect to the TV. The USB-C power brick, which I believe I can use. I'm just going to use my own for charging when I'm not plugged into the TV. Here's the grip for the controller. Now this isn't the one. Oh, it's got some metal on it. Now this isn't the one that lets you charge it. You have to buy that separate for like $40. But they slip right in there. Yeah, it feels pretty good. And you've got, looks like the little covers for the controllers when you're using them separately. Like they have another one down here. Yep, left and right. Little instruction manual. Now the dock. Switch. It's got the serial number, I guess, for it on there. Okay, so when you open the back, there's. Let me focus on that here. So you got the AC adapter spot where you plug that in, where you plug the HDMI in, and a spot for a USB. Now I would imagine, I guess you run a cable out. That's probably where the USB, is that USB 3? Yeah, so USB 2 on the side. So the USB 3, that's probably where you would put the adapter for gigabit so you can get wired internet to it. Then there's 2 USB on the sides. I'm assuming that's just for charging, so for plugging in the controllers. It's really, yeah, it really is just it It looks like it's a USB-C hub. Or like a FireWire hub, or not FireWire, like a Thunderbolt hub or something. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the system on, make sure everything's working, connect to the net, and see what it looks like. So that's it. You get, it's actually a pretty small box for everything, for being a system. Like it feels sturdy. All right, so I'm gonna hook everything up and see how it works.